This is SportsCenter.
Welcome, everyone, to a special NFL offseason report here on ESPN. Trey Wingo here to get you all squared away with what's been going on since we left you after the Pro Bowl a few months back. Coming up, we'll set you straight on all the offseason player movement and see who went where. Then later, we'll call on ESPN's NFL draft expert Mel Kiper Jr. to get the lowdown on the upcoming NFL Combine and, of course, to get his opinions on the upcoming draft in April. But first, let's kick things off here by taking a look at the guys in the last few months that have decided to call it a career in the NFL. Peters has finally decided that he's finished as a player. 12 years he spent in the NFL, and you have to figure that anyone that can last that long is way ahead of the curve. When we look back on his career, you can tell that he meant a lot to his teammates. They always knew they'd get 100% effort from him on every snap. Hampton is another that announced his retirement a few weeks ago. You could probably have seen that one coming, yet a pretty solid career all in all. Michael Clayton called it quits after what can only be described as a terrific NFL career. He was the heart and soul of his club for a while, and his enthusiasm will definitely be missed. All told, he winds up with 15 seasons under his belt, and at his press conference, he broke down talking about how difficult it'll be not to be in the locker room on Sunday. I wouldn't be surprised to see a coaching job in his future. Dunn is another guy, as you see there on the screen, that decided his playing days were over, so we certainly wish him luck with future endeavors. Meanwhile, a number of teams went into the free agency period knowing they'd have to spend some big money just to hang on to their existing free agents. And a few of those players did in fact hit the jackpot. Sims decides to remain on board with his existing club, and he'll be rewarded handsomely for doing so. 5 years, $32.2 million. Added on to that, a $6.4 million signing bonus. So he'll remain under contract for the next 5 seasons. And that's a big boost for these guys, let me tell you. Allison will also be staying at his old address for a while as he's locked up for the next 6 seasons. Watts re-ups with his old mates, 6 years, $50.5 million, plus a $10.1 million signing bonus. Simpson agrees to an extension with his old club, as he'll stick around for at least the next 5 years. Mel?
Well, Trey, we're going to break down a few players that I think are really going to open some eyes when the Combine kicks off. Holloway looks like he'll be one of the top players selected, and there's little doubt why. 6 feet, 317, out of Albany State in Georgia. And this is a guy that could really address some concerns with a good performance at the Combine. But I really feel he should be in the mix regardless because of his great performance his final year in college. Griffith is also a guy to keep an eye on. His numbers from the Combine will tell a lot, but he looks to be the kind of guy that's going to draw a lot of interest come draft day. And then after the top picks are gone, people are always asking about the guys I think are the sleepers in the draft. And I really believe that there are going to be some quality prospects out there that for one reason or another are going to fall to the later rounds. Willis should still be there later on in the draft, and I think, bottom line, this kid's a heck of a football player. He might not make an immediate impact, but down the line he could really pan out. Phillips could also improve his standings with a strong showing, and in my opinion, he will have a strong showing. Solid fundamentals, hard worker, and a good attitude. Could be a great late-round pickup. So there's just a handful of guys that bear watching over the coming weeks. I'll be back with more as draft day approaches. Till then, I'm Mel Kiper Jr.
This is SportsCenter.
I'm Chris Berman. Well, let's get straight to the action. In our first game this week, we had the Broncos come away with a 7-point win. In a long-standing NFC rivalry, we had the Redskins win their 5th game of the season. The Rams lost this one, but will stay at number 2 in the NFC West. Miles stepped it up this week and gave his team some added firepower for the win. Browns, Patriots. Added West calls signals at the 12-yard line. He's so dangerous, buying time, moves out of the pocket, fires, touchdown. The Browns win this one by the final score of 20-14. Medina went to the air for over 400 yards and helped his Cowboys beat the Vikings. In San Diego, right by Coronado Bay, we had the Chargers put on a show and come out on top by 20. Down in Tempe, Arizona, we had the Cardinals fall by 10 points. Bills, Steelers. Allen is taking a look at the defense behind the quarterback at his own 14-yard line. Whoop! There he goes with a beautiful spin. Celebrate a touchdown. The Bills go on to win this by the final score of 27-24. The Giants unleashed over 400 passing yards in the victory at Giants Stadium. The Texans won at home and finished their season by giving the crowd something to cheer about. The Jaguars won this contest but will stay at the first place in the AFC South. Buccaneers, Panthers. The AFC Green is lined up a step or two outside the line of scrimmage at the 8, and oh man, he pulls it off his shoe top. 6. The Buccaneers go on to win this by the final score of 45-35. Reed had yet another productive game keeping his streak alive, but in the end it wasn't enough to get the win. In a long-standing NFC rivalry, we had the Packers win their 9th game of the year. And last but not least, we had the Ravens come away victorious.
All right, Chris, thanks. All right, folks, our playoff picture has now been officially finalized. So let's take a look at it now, shall we? We'll begin with a look at the AFC. And now, checking things out over in the NFC playoff race. So there you have it, the regular season now in the books. Time to see which of these 12 teams will emerge as Super Bowl champs. We'll get it started for you on ESPN next weekend. So that'll do it from here. Boomer, we send it back over to you.
And then there were 12, the playoffs, right around the corner, which means it's time for our regular season awards. But first, my primetime players. The final round of game balls go to these Warriors, each with a standout performance in the final game of the regular season. All right, as promised, here's a look at this year's best of the best, our season-ending NFL awards. West, without a doubt, is going to take home the hardware in this one. You see the numbers on your screen, but numbers really don't tell the whole story. Leadership, work ethic, love of the game, that's what truly makes him stand out. He had, without question, the best year of anyone. Lloyd has got to be our choice for Offensive Player of the Year, and you've got to be hard-pressed to find better numbers than that. Obviously, give a lot of credit to the rest of the offense, but this is the guy that was driving the car, so to speak. Massey gets the nod as our Defensive Player of the Year. I think when you look at this award, you think of guys that can really excel against either the run or the pass, but this guy can do both. What a year he had. Hampton comes away with the Offensive Rookie of the Year award. While being thrown into the starting running back position straight out of college, all right, it raised some questions, but he silenced everyone with nothing short of a remarkable season. Davis was our Defensive Rookie of the Year. And I'll tell you what, sometimes guys can get pushed around a bit during their first NFL season. This guy did more than hold his own. He became a real leader on that defensive front seven. Spencer ran away with the rushing title this year. Talk about a threat out of the backfield, my friends. Finesse, speed, a surprising amount of power, which he used to bowl over the few who actually managed to lay a finger on him. What a year. That'll do it, sports fans. I'm Chris Berman, and thanks so much for joining us here in the Bristol studios. We'll see you next week right here on ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports. Hey, I'm Chris Berman. Coming up on ESPN, the road to the Super Bowl continues here on ESPN. The field is narrow. We'll be down to 4 teams by the end of the day Sunday. Coming up, we've got an awfully good divisional matchup for you here. Kansas City Chiefs, Jacksonville Jaguars. Now! You here.
And look at all the happy tailgaters as they get set to cheer for the hometown team. Welcome to this AFC Divisional Playoff game here on ESPN. I'm Dan Stevens. My pal Peter O'Keefe is here with me. And Peter, the winner of this game will be headed to the AFC Championship game.
That's right, Dan. It's win or go home. With the conference championship game within reach, both teams have tasted their share of success this season, Dan. However, one team today will taste bitter defeat. With the game about to begin, we'll see who has what it takes to advance to the next round.
And now let's go down to the coin toss.
Go Tails.
It's heads.
Cunningham kicking off for the Chiefs.
There's the signal, and we're ready.
Jaguar football.
Cunningham kicks it, and we are underway. Williamson decides to take it out of the end zone. Tackled at the 26. We have some rough weather to deal with today, and Susie Culber is down in the midst of it with a report. Susie?
Thank you, Dan. It doesn't rain much harder than this, Dan. This deluge is turning the grass into mud, and the players' cleats are churning it right up. This game looks like it could become half football, half mud wrestling. Dan, back to you.
Susie, thank you. Reed gains 3 yards, and that brings up second down.
Second and 6. Ball at the Jaguars, 29-yard line.
Reed gets the call again and maybe picks up 1 on the play.
Reed had blockers on his side on that last play, but the defense was too smart. It gave him nowhere to go.
Peter, once he closes his grip around you, you are not going to get free regardless of how evasive you are.
Not with that strength. With those guns, he could probably juggle bowling balls, or wide receivers for that matter.
Third down, 6 yards to go. This one will fall incomplete.
Pass interference, number 28, defense. The ball is placed at the spot of the foul.
Gomez
Automatic
manhandled
first
that receiver back there like a puppy playing with a chew toy, Dan, and he rightly got slapped with defensive pass interference.
10. Ball at the Jaguars, 38-yard line.
Hey, 89 mine. I got 86.
Reed is at the 50, 35, 20, 15, 5, and he's in for the touchdown.
Let's go.
Look at this run, Dan. Everything worked out to perfection. Look at the fluidity of the running style. There's no wasted motion there. What a play.
Peter, that will put a touchdown in his stat column.
And that's always nice to have, Dan. So far, he's got 66 yards and 1 touchdown.
Morton to attempt the extra point. Barry holding.
Here's the point after, and it's good.
Morton kicking off for the Jaguars.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Morton kicks this one away. Stewart fields it all the way back at the 5. Dragged down at the 30.
Stewart was able to find some weak spots in the defense. Got a good run back off that kick.
The Chiefs will start this first play of the drive at their own 30-yard line. Chandler takes it off the toss and runs into traffic. Tackled at the 32.
Check air, check air.
2nd and 8. Ball at the Chiefs' 32-yard line.
Miller throws a heater, and it's caught at the 35. Stopped at the 38.
Rose had 2 guys on him on that play, but still managed to make the catch.
A decent play, and they'll now face 3rd and short.
That's the key, Darren. Make 3rd down easy, and they did just that.
Now they just need to convert. We'll see what they do. 3rd down, 2 tight ends in the game. Santos catches it over the middle, and they convert on 3rd down.
Miller uncorks a dynamite pass there with 2 defenders on the prowl.
Really incredible accuracy, but I'll tell you, that's got to sting if you're on the defense.
Righto, Dano. You know, they could have brought 8 guys on that play. Wouldn't have made a difference.
A beautiful pickup, Peter. Everyone on the offense is happy about that play.
Definitely. Great call by the offensive coordinator.
And it will be a first down. Chandler will get stopped at the line, and that will bring up 2nd down. Chandler carries it for the 3rd time and will gain close to 6. 3rd down, 1 man back. Miller zings it to the right side, and it's tipped. Incomplete. It'll be 4th down.
Saunders got himself in prime position to bat away that football before the receiver even had a shot at it.
It seemed like the defense read that one from the beginning, and they forced the incompletion with relative ease.
Beautiful call by the D coordinator.
It'll be 4th down. Burton lines up for the punt. Burton gets the snap and kicks what will be a short one. Dixon fair catches it at the 17. The Jaguars had an effective first drive, and we'll see if they can keep it up. They'll start at their own 18-yard line. Fuller fires this one over the middle, and it's knocked away from the receiver, incomplete.
McKenzie put the brakes on that play without any help. Man, he had that zone locked down.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
2nd down coming up. 2nd down from the on.
Win. Strong back.
Norman hauls it in right side, and he's just barely past the markers for a first.
They're going there.
1st and 10. Ball at the Jaguars' 29-yard line.
Reed gets the call on 1st down and gains about 3 yards.
With the tackle. Second and 7. Ball at the Jaguars' 32-yard line.
Reed will get stopped at the line, and that will bring up 3rd down.
With the tackle.
Oh, look at those numbers. That's how to get it done on the ground. Oh, let's watch this. 5 wide out versus a D that is wisely loaded up on DBs.
Fuller zips it to the left sideline, and it's tipped. Incomplete. That will bring up 4th down.
Gomez swatted that one away cleanly. The receiver didn't have a prayer in getting that one.
Well, the D holds tight on 3rd and long and forces an incompletion. That was a good call by the defensive coordinator.
Oh, it sure was. Perfect D for that situation.
And it will bring up 4th down. Drake gets ready to punt this away. Drake gets the ball and punts it away. Roberson catches it at the 29. Brought down at the 32.
Roberson didn't have much room to work with back there. The special team squad made sure he couldn't respond to that really nice punt.
The Chiefs stalled early last drive, and we'll have to wait and see what happens here. They'll start at their 32-yard line. Chandler goes right up the middle and picks up a couple.
All right, what have you got? Okay, all right.
2nd down and 4 wideouts in the game.
34-yard line.
Dan, bunch of receivers out there. Defense is expecting that, and they go to nickel.
Saunders tips it away on the coverage, incomplete.
Saunders came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
A nice defensive play will give him his 2nd batted ball of the game.
Yeah, great read there.
Mitchell goes in motion. Miller puts his arm into this one, and it's incomplete.
Dixon was in man coverage and played it pretty tight. Tight enough for the incompletion.
Burton lines up to punt after the 3 and out.
Dixon to make the return.
Burton takes the long snap and punts it away. Dixon fields the punt at the 27. Tackled at the 31.
Dixon didn't have much room to work with back there. The special team squad made sure he couldn't respond to that really nice punt.
The Jaguars will start this drive at their 31-yard line.
Reach there. Goes back. I got 86. And I got 5.
Fuller throws a bullet, and the reception's made at the 39. Finally dropped at the 42. It will be 1st down.
Watch the counter. Watch
1st
the
and
counter.
10.
Counter.
Ball to Jaguars, 42-yard line.
Sweep back. Just do this side.
Ball grabs the rope right side and is well past the markers for a 1st down.
Watch the pass.
1st and 10. Ball at the 41.
Single back.
Garrett goes in motion. Fuller zings it to the right side, and the reception is made past the markers for a 1st down.
Powers plays this one perfectly, getting himself to the right place at the right time to make the catch. The defense should be embarrassed that they let this one get away.
Yeah, Peter, they had him double covered, and they still couldn't get to the ball in time. He was just too good for them.
Yeah, he's an incredible receiver. Nothing gets in his way.
1st down, tight end to the left. Reed gets the handoff and takes it upfield. Brought down at the 20.
Hopkins with the tackle.
Boy, they get some good yardage out of this one, Dan, and they do it a number of good ways. Good line blocking, good downfield blocking, and a nifty run to boot. Nice play.
Peter, what a nice pickup to get them into a 2nd and short situation.
Yeah, great play, and now they have a bunch of options on what to try next.
Reed takes it across the line of scrimmage and barely picks up the 1st down.
First and 10. Ball at the 18-yard line.
Reed carries it for a third time in a row and moves forward for 7.
Reed was assisted on that play by some great blocking that opened up holes for him. Without those blockers, he would have been
Second and
toast.
2. Ball at the 11.
Reed carries this one off to the right and barely picks up the first down.
Step it up, defense.
First
Step
and
it
goal.
up.
Ball at the 8-yard line.
Larry. Single back. Single back. Check free. Check free.
Powers goes in motion. He's in for the touchdown.
Reed took advantage of some really good blocking there. They opened up a hole.
And he's able to cross the line and get a bunch more without really much resistance.
And that's what the O-line gets paid for.
That's another visit to the end zone for him, and he has some nice stats so far.
Yeah, he's generated points, that's for sure, Dan. So far, he's got 98 yards and 2 touchdowns.
It's good.
Morton kicking off for the Jaguars.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Morton kicks it off. Stewart fields the kickoff at the 3. Ground to a halt at the 29.
Stewart received that nice kick and a nice little run back after the catch. Good job.
The Chiefs' offense is on the field, and they have not produced well at all. They're looking for an answer as they start this drive at their own 29-yard line. Abbott goes in motion. Miller rifles it out left side, and the reception is made for a first and more. 25, 10, touchdown.
Come on, give it up, baby.
Hopkins makes the catch, but that's not enough for him. He gets it and takes off for more.
Wasn't supposed to be a touchdown pass, but he made it one with that terrific run after the catch.
He fights for every inch he can get out there so you don't leave any daylight between him and the end zone.
Cunningham to attempt the extra point. Jones holding.
Now the extra point, and it's good.
Hey, way to go out there. Good job. Nice play. Nice play.
Cunningham kicking off for the Chiefs.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Cunningham rockets this one deep. Ball decides to take it out of the end zone. Breaks the tackle. Dragged down at the 21.
Ball got out close to the 20 on that one, so his decision to take it out of the end zone didn't really pay off, but it didn't really hurt him either. Wow, those are nice stats. Way to carry the ball.
I got 86. And I got 5.
Powers snags the missile, and it's good for a gain of 10 on the play.
Powers was really getting crowded out there with 3 defenders, but he still made the catch.
Peter, what a nice pickup to get them into a second and short situation.
Yeah, great play, and now they have a bunch of options on what to try next.
Second and inches. Ball at the Jaguars, 31-yard line.
Reed gets the call on second down and barely picks up the first down. First down, 3 wideouts in the game.
Ball at the Jaguars, 32-yard line.
Weak back. Back over here. Back, 43. Back.
Norman bobbles and drops it incomplete.
Norman was the intended receiver. Pace with the coverage.
Fuller knows how to spread the ball around, as you can see by this passing chart here. He's getting the ball into his receiver's hands and has piled up 61 yards and no touchdowns.
Second and 10. Ball at the Jaguars, 32-yard line.
Powers goes in motion.
Goal 52. Goal 52.
Fuller just rifles this one, and the ball is caught for a gain of 7 on the play.
Fuller rolled the dice by targeting a receiver with 2 defenders near him, but the pass clicked and they'll move the ball.
A great job to move the ball and get themselves into a 3rd and short situation. This is a critical play for this drive.
Yeah, now, Dan, they can just fall forward and make the play.
Sounds easy, Peter, but we'll see if they can pull it off. Norman didn't haul that one in, and it falls
Ineligible
incomplete.
receiver. Number 70, offense. The penalty is declined. Incomplete pass.
Drake gets ready to punt this away.
Roberson to make the return.
Drake takes the snap and punts it away. Roberson takes it at the 24. Tackled at the 31.
Robertson didn't have much room to work with back there. The special team squad made sure he couldn't respond to that really nice punt.
The Chiefs' offense takes the field, and their running game has yet to get on track. We'll see if it happens here as they start at the 31-yard line. Santos hauls in the pass, and that's a gain of 7 on the play.
Santos made a fantastic catch in double coverage. Keep getting him the ball, guys.
Second and 2. Ball at the Chiefs, 38-yard line.
Chandler gains 3 yards, and that brings up first down.
First down, Chiefs.
First down with the tight end right.
Ball at the Chiefs, 41-yard line.
Hopkins goes in motion. Green makes a play on this and forces the incompletion.
Green got himself in prime position to bat away that football before the receiver even had a shot at it.
The defense stood up to that play and shuts down what would be a minimal gain anyway. It'll be second down.
Ball at the Chiefs, 41-yard line.
Miller makes the pass, and it's complete at the 44, stopped at the 47.
Santos was really getting crowded out there with 3 defenders, but he still made the catch.
Another short catch, and that's where they've been utilizing him today.
Yeah, the short routes have been open, and he's been exploiting it.
Anderson makes the catch in the flat, and that's not enough. He's short of the markers. Fourth down coming up.
Anderson had to head out of bounds short of the first, and as we all know, it doesn't count if you keep running once you're out of bounds.
No room on that play, and they'll face a fourth down. Burton lines up for the punt. Burton gets the snap and punts it away. Alvarez gets it off the bounce at the 3. The Jaguars had their last drive stall out at the end. We'll see if they can keep momentum throughout this one, which starts at their own 3-yard line. Garrett crushes him behind the line at the 2.
Garrett targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
That's his 3rd tackle of the game.
Ball at the Jaguars' 2-yard line.
Reed will get the carry on 2nd down and picks up a couple.
Mitchell with the tackle.
Look at the numbers generated on the ground. That is impressive.
Garrett chases him down and gets the sack at the 2. That will bring up 4th down.
Garrett dismantled that play by bringing down the quarterback for a loss of yardage.
They stand tall and force a loss of yardage there. That's going to bring up a difficult 4th and long. Drake lines up in his own end zone for the punt. Drake takes the snap and punts it away. Tackled at the 42.
Robertson didn't have much room to work with back there. The special team squad made sure he couldn't respond to that really nice punt.
The Chiefs start this drive in great field position at the 42-yard line. Santos mishandles this one and drops it incomplete.
Santos ran a short route back there and seemed to be open, but he just couldn't make the grab. Disappointing incompletion.
That's his first drop of the game, and while every drop does hurt, you can't throw too much blame on him for that one.
That would have been a tough catch.
2nd down, both wideouts to the right. Miller fires this one over the middle, and it is not reeled in. Incomplete.
Was the intended receiver.
Miller is showing off some precision passing out there, Dan. Clearly, he's exploiting the short game so far, and he's got 111 yards and 1 touchdown.
Keep my field goal range, B. Single back! Single back!
Mitchell goes in motion. No dice, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 4th down.
Yeah, baby. All day, yeah, baby, yeah.
Burton lines up to punt after the 3 and out.
Dixon to make the return.
Burton takes the long snap and kicks what will be a short one. Dixon fair catches it at the 21. The Jaguars stalled early last drive, and we'll have to wait and see what happens here. They'll start at their own 22-yard line. Powers goes in motion. Reed picks up about 2, and that will bring up 2nd down.
What's the pass? What's the pass?
2nd and 7.
Wait, drift over.
Ball at the Jaguars' 24-yard line.
Single back.
Reed carries it for the 15th time and gains about 3 yards.
Baldwin with the tackle.
And that'll do it for quarter number 1. The Jaguars are out in front, 14-7.
Third and 4. Ball to Jaguars, 27 yards.
Luther. Single back. Single back. I got 86.
No good. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
With the
That's what I'm
deflection.
talking about, baby. We're bringing it. I'm bringing it. Yeah.
Drake lines up for the punt.
Formation. Roberson to make the return.
Drake gets the ball and punts it away. Roberson fields it at the 33. Stopped at the 38.
Robertson got swarmed by the kicking team before he got very far. That nice punt pretty much goes unanswered.
The Chiefs have had some trouble moving the ball recently. We'll see what they do on this drive as they start at their 38-yard line. Hopkins catches it in the flat and loses yards on that one.
Green not only cleaned the ball carrier's clock in the backfield, but buffed and polished it too. Big hit for a loss.
That's his 3rd tackle of the game.
Check air. Check air.
Second and 10. Ball at the Chiefs, 38-yard line.
Leopard. Single back.
Hopkins goes in motion.
18.
Jackson sacks him back at the 33.
Jackson goes in unblocked and nails him to the ground. The O-line should be embarrassed. Watch this. Oh yeah, sacks don't get much easier than that.
Good defense that's forced 2 losses in a row. 3rd down, empty backfield. Hopkins grabs the fastball over the middle, and they get the first on 3rd and long.
Hopkins is head-to-head on this one with the pass coverage, and the ball is waiting for him downfield. That's a great catch. It's all about being in the right place at the right time, Dan. Perfect execution.
Peter, I'm sure he's happy to bring that one in. The last 3 passes to him have all been incompletion.
Yeah, he's struggling a bit there, but this may turn him around.
Fitzgerald sacks him way back at the 46.
Fitzgerald gets the sack deep in the pocket. That's going to be a sizable loss. Watch this. Oh, yeah, that's going to push him back, way back. Great defensive play.
That'll be his first sack of the game.
Ball at the Chiefs, 36-yard line.
Let's live. Single back. Single back. I got 3. Switch. I got 83.
Abbott goes in motion. Chandler will get the handoff and heads left, crosses the field, eventually runs out of bounds at the 41. 3rd down, 2 receivers to the left. Miller zips it to the left sideline, and it's caught at the 34.
First down, Chiefs.
Santos hauls it in right side, and he's got the first down and a whole lot more. Chandler will get stopped at the line, and that brings up 2nd down. This pass will fall harmlessly to the ground, and it's incomplete.
Abbott had that one come right to him back there. You have to catch those passes, baby.
That's the third incompletion his way, Peter.
Yeah, and he's starting to look a little frustrated down there, too.
Make a stand. Let's make a stand.
Miller lobs this one deep to the end zone, and it's intercepted.
Carlson managed to intercept that ball even in these slippery conditions. The defense has to be alert. Those passes could go anywhere.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you got to love D like that.
The Jaguars are going to try and capitalize on the interception. They'll start this drive at their own 20-yard line. Powers goes in motion. Reed picks up 6 on the play, and that brings up second down. Second down, just a single receiver on the field.
26-yard line.
Hopkins tackles him behind the line of scrimmage.
Hopkins was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
They don't let that play get back to the line of scrimmage, and that will bring up third down. Powers catches it over the middle, and they convert on third down.
Powers does a great job here battling 3 defenders. It's definitely worth a second look. Let's watch. And he still comes up with the ball. Wow, you can't coach that.
He's been getting the short throws all day, but this time they let him go downfield and make the play. That's a pretty big changeup, Peter.
Well, that's what you got to do, Dan. Make them respect the short game and then go for the long ball.
Powers goes in motion. Santos tackles him behind the line of scrimmage.
Santos targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
They put a stop to this play behind the line of scrimmage. Pretty good call by the defensive coordinator.
Agreed, Dan. They had it all locked up there.
That will bring up second down. Powers catches it left sideline and is well past the markers for a first down.
Fuller uncorks a dynamite pass there with 2 defenders on the prowl.
Really incredible accuracy, but I'll tell you, that's got to sting if you're on the defense.
Righto, Dano. You know, they could have brought 8 guys on that play. Wouldn't have made a difference.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chains.
Great execution.
Reed barrels off his left guard and chews up about 4 on the play.
Second and 6. Ball at the 35.
Randy.
Reed picks up about 2, and that brings up third down.
With the tackle.
Play action.
Wow, look at those tackles. That's how you play sideline to sideline.
Weak back.
Fuller dumps this one to the flat, and it's complete. Short of the markers, however. That will bring up fourth down.
Garrett made the save, dropping the ball carrier before he could get to the markers.
He now has 5 tackles in the game. Drake gets ready to punt this away. Drake gets the ball and kicks what will be a short one. The Chiefs let this one bounce, but it will pin them deep at the 2.
That's how we do it.
Drake finds the old coffin corner, as they like to say. Heck, I like to say it too. Out of bounds, and that's perfect. Buried them inside the 5-yard line.
The Chiefs were intercepted last time out. We'll see what happens here. We'll start at their own 3-yard line. Chandler punches this one left of center and rambles for about 5. Second down with a split backfield.
Ball at the Chiefs 8-yard line.
Chandler chews up 4 yards, and that brings up third down.
Green brought down the ball carrier before the markers. There was some gain there, but not enough for the first.
That will be his 4th tackle, and he's hitting hard out there in the secondary.
Well, he's making them think twice before going his direction.
Rips him down in the backfield, and that takes them even farther away from the markers. 4th down coming up. Burton lines up deep in his own territory to punt it away. Burton takes the snap and punts it away. Dixon fields the punt at the 47. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. Look at how many times they've had to punt it away. They've got to put a few longer drives together and get into the end zone. Dixon didn't have much room to work with back there. The special team squad made sure he couldn't respond to that really nice punt.
The Jaguars bring their offense on the field and will start this drive at the 45-yard line. Fuller throws a heater right sideline, and it gets away from him, incomplete.
Ineligible receiver. Number 70, offense. 5-yard penalty.
Bell got hit by the ball. He wasn't expecting it, didn't mean to, but unfortunately he was an ineligible receiver, and that's a penalty.
1st and 15. Ball at the Jaguars 50-yard line.
Check two.
Reed picks up a yard on the play, and that will bring up 2nd down. And this is nothing but read and react, Peter, which is what all defenders are taught.
Great concentration to nab one shifty runner, stepping up and doing his job.
Fuller throws a bullet to the flat, and it's tipped. Incomplete. It looks like, we've had an injury down on the field. As soon as we hear anything, we'll be sure to pass the information along to you.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Right here. All right. Feel this? All right. It hurts. Right there. Oh, you're gonna be all right, man. You're gonna be all right. Let me help him up. Come on. You gotta get back to us. You're gonna be all right to play.
Third down from the shotgun.
Ball at the 49.
This one will fall incomplete. It'll be 4th down.
Norman went for the mid-range completion on that one, but didn't get it.
Peter, I tell you, he seems to be in a bit of a funk recently. That's his 4th ball thrown his way, and he can't reel them in.
Yeah, funky, Dan. He's just got to grab one to get his confidence back, though.
Drake lines up to punt after the 3-and-out. Drake takes the long snap and punts it away. Roberson fair catches it at the 19. The Chiefs get their offense on the field and will start this drive at their own 20-yard line. Chandler chews up 4 yards, and that brings up 2nd down.
With the tackle.
2nd down, 2 tight ends in the game.
Ball at the Chiefs 24-yard line.
I got 3.
Chandler dodges this one way out right and maybe picks up 1 on the play.
Chandler didn't get very far on that last play, and he even had the help of some blocking. I guess the defense had their number.
Not a lot of room on that play. It will be third down. Abbott goes in motion. Elliott tips it away on the coverage. Incomplete. It'll be fourth down.
Elliott came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
That is their fourth batted ball. Tell you, we've seen a number of good defensive plays from this squad.
We sure have. We'll see if they can keep it up, though.
Burton lines up for the punt. Burton gets the snap and punts it away. Dixon gets it at the 37. Brought down at the 40.
Dixon didn't have much room to work with back there. The special team squad made sure he couldn't respond to that really nice punt.
The Jaguars stalled early last drive, and we'll have to wait and see what happens here. They'll start at their 40-yard line. Norman goes in motion. Meyer makes a play on this and forces the incompletion. Ball had to leave the field earlier in the game, and now Susie Kalber has a report. Susie?
Thanks, Dan. I managed to get a word with the team doctors, and they said that he's suffering from a bruised shoulder. They're icing it a bit right now, but it looks like he should be ready to come back in soon. Dan, back to you.
Thanks, Susie. Fuller zings it to the right side, and it's complete at the 44. Tackled at the 47.
Norman got wide open and made the easy grab. Great job to take advantage of the D's confusion.
I'm sure he's glad to finally make a completion, considering he's already dropped 2 today.
3rd and 3. Ball at the Jaguars, 47-yard line.
Intercepted. Tackled at the 46.
Check out this replay, Dan. Watch the focus here.
He's got it, and I must say that was some clever maneuvering to get into a position where he could pick it off.
You can't coach instincts like that.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you got to love D like that.
The Chiefs start this one on the center logo at the 46-yard line. Chandler takes his 13th carry of the game and rambles for about 5.
Smith with the tackle.
Single back. I got two over here.
Chandler picks up a yard on the play, and that will bring up third down. Chapman gets the sack at the 43. That will bring up fourth down. Burton lines up to punt after the 3 and out.
Dixon to make the return.
Burton gets the snap and punts it away. Dixon fields the punt at the 14. Dragged down at the 20.
Dixon fielded the ball, and although he was dropped pretty quickly, that terrible kick gives him some good field position.
The Jaguars have had some trouble moving the ball recently. We'll see what they do on this drive as they start at their own 20-yard line. Reed will get the carry on first down and chews up about 4 on the play.
McKenzie with the tackle.
All week in practice. Now we're going to get it this time. Now we're going to go just like it is. We're going to execute, and we're going to stay strong, and we're going to get to the spots we need to. Okay, fellas?
Reed has taken it to the offense, sure enough, but you have to credit him for that huge run he broke off earlier. Real dangerous as soon as he gets past the line. I like his numbers here. So far, he's racked up 122 yards and 2 touchdowns.
Counter,
2nd and 5. Ball at the Jaguars, 24-yard line.
Powers goes in motion. Becker makes a play on this one and forces the incompletion.
Fuller has been searching for a rhythm out there, and he's come up short, Dan. As you can see by these numbers, he's been having a rough day of it. So far, he's struggled to get 112 yards and no touchdowns.
Third down, one man back.
Ball at the Jaguars, 24-yard line.
Fuller throws this on a rope, and it's tipped. Incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Casey swatted that one away cleanly. The receiver didn't have a prayer in getting that one.
You know, as a team, they are batting down passes left and right. That is their 6th so far.
Wow, great anticipation of the pass.
Drake gets ready to punt this away. Drake takes the snap and punts it away. Roberson fields it at the 34. Brought down at the 36.
Robertson got swarmed by the kicking team before he got very far. That nice punt pretty much goes unanswered.
The Chiefs haven't got much out of their offense recently, and we'll see if they can get back on track here. This drive begins at their 36-yard line. Mitchell goes in motion. Matthews gets the sack at the 33.
Matthews gets the sack in the backfield. The quarterback had nowhere to go on this one. Let's watch. Yep, the D shut the offense down on that play. They couldn't do anything.
That's number 4 on the game for this defense. They've made their presence felt.
Yes, they have, Dan.
Second down and 4 wideouts in the game. They couldn't connect on this one. Incomplete.
Stewart had that ball in his hands on that play, and then he just dropped it.
That would have gotten the first, but it's incomplete, and it will be third down.
We gotta stop him. Empty. Motion.
Miller zings it to the right side, and it's knocked down at the line, incomplete. It'll be fourth down.
Chapman swatted that ball away like swatting a fly. That is how you're supposed to fill the passing lanes, baby.
They have really gotten after the ball as a team today. That is their 5th batted ball.
Nice, aggressive D.
Burton gets the ball and punts it away. Dixon fields the punt at the 32. Tackled at the 34.
Dixon got swarmed by the kicking team before he got very far. That nice punt pretty much goes unanswered.
The Jaguars are looking for some separation before half and will start this drive at their 34-yard line. Fuller rifles it out left side, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Hopkins came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
Another batted ball, and they have been attacking the pass every chance they get.
That's right, Dan. You know, why simply defend the pass when you can obliterate it?
Second down from the on.
34-yard line.
Norman makes the catch out to the left and is at the 45. Tackled, and the clock will continue to run. That will bring up first down.
Norman racked up some nice yards after the catch. Killer effort.
I'm glad he finally nabbed one because he's had a string of missed catches before this.
Yeah, his quarterback obviously didn't lose faith in him, though, Dan, because he's kept throwing it his way.
First and 10. Ball at the 25.
Fuller fires this one over the middle, and the catch is made well past the markers for a first down. First down, 2 receivers to the left.
Ball at the 11.
Reed takes it for his 23rd carry and gets past the line. Stopped at the 10.
Second and 9. Ball at the 10-yard line.
Reed barges off right guard and maybe picks up one on the play. 3rd down and 5 wide receivers take the field. It's intercepted.
Casey shows why you think twice before throwing a pass in his neighborhood. Watch. Great presence of mind to try for the football there.
Well, that's their 2nd interception of the game, and stingy is appearing to be the motto for their defense.
Yeah, either that or give me the ball.
The Chiefs' offense comes out and has an opportunity to tie it before halftime. They'll start at their own 7-yard line. Chandler takes this one way out left and picks up a couple. Second down, 2 wideouts on the field.
Ball at the Chiefs' 9-yard line.
Green hammers the receiver and forces him to drop the ball. Incomplete. And that'll do it for the first half of this one. The Jaguars are out in front, 14-7. And now let's send you to Chris Berman in our studios in Bristol for the ESPN Halftime Report. Boomer?
All right, Dan. We'll get back to the second half of this divisional playoff game in a bit. But first, let's welcome everybody to our ESPN Halftime Report. I'm Chris Berman. Now we'll look at our first half by the numbers, and I tell you, first downs have been the story here. The Jaguars should be way ahead on the scoreboard, but somehow they've let their opponent hang with them. Let's see if they can change things in the second half. Let's get started in this one early in the first quarter. Reed got the ball here, and it was a defensive meltdown. He's got lots of space ahead. A 62-yard touchdown for the Jaguars. The Jaguars get the first points of the game and go up by 7. The Chiefs still in the first quarter. Santos found a soft spot on the defense and it worked to his advantage. The Jags midway through the first. Jags ahead by 7. Reed found a little opening and that was all he needed. They're now up by 14. The Chiefs still midway through the first quarter. Hopkins was definitely a key as he was able to work his way open for a big one here. A 71-yard touchdown for the Chiefs. Chiefs back 14-7. Carlson shows some great awareness here as he gets himself into position to pick this one off. The Jags have it off an interception. Fuller connected with his man on this one. The Jags late into the second quarter. Jags winning by 7. Chambers was in the right place at the right time as his interception was a possible momentum shifter. The Jags still late in the half. Norman came up with a huge play here as they cover a lot of real estate on this one. And that's where we'll leave this one. Jags are holding on to a lead, 14-7. And as far as my halftime hero, well, there's really no contest. Reed has played like a man possessed. So that'll do it from here. Let's send you back out now to Dan Stevens and Peter O'Keefe. Dan?
Thanks, Boomer, and welcome back to our broadcast presented in ESPN Game Sound. Designed and developed in collaboration with Dolby, the leader in surround sound technology. The Chiefs will receive to start the second half, and this is a tight contest. Currently, they're down 14-7. Let's get down to the field and the action. Stewart fields the second half kickoff at the 9. Finally stopped at the 39. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. How they turned the ball over leaps out at me, and you have to think that that could come back to haunt them. Turnovers are the most telling stat in the NFL.
We've got a quick update from ESPN's very own Susie Colbert. Susie.
Thank you, Dan. Head coach Dick Vermeil told me that he's happy that it's still a tight game considering the big plays they've been giving up. He said that the linebackers need to read the plays better and that the DBs need to swarm to the ball and prevent the offense from breaking off big plays. Back to you.
Thanks, Susie. Saunders makes a play on this and forces the incompletion.
Saunders got himself in prime position to bat away that football before the receiver even had a shot at it.
That's his third batted ball, and he is doing his part, that is for sure.
Nice to see aggressive D like that, Dan.
Abbott goes in motion. Reeves makes the hit in the backfield at the 38.
Reeves was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
That will be his fourth tackle of the contest. Didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete. That will bring up fourth down.
Was the man on that play coming across the middle, but the ball couldn't find him. Incomplete.
Peter, in third down situations, they have not been successful at all with the pass. This play was more proof.
Boy, third is such a crucial down, Dan, and when you don't convert, it really hurts.
Burton gets ready to punt this away. Burton takes the long snap and punts it away. Dixon gets it at the 23. Brought down at the 30.
Dixon got swarmed by the kicking team before he got very far. That nice punt pretty much goes unanswered.
The Jaguars had their last drive stall out at the end. We'll see if they can keep momentum throughout this one, which starts at their own 30-yard line. Sandoval goes in motion. Meyer tips it away on the coverage, incomplete.
Fuller has had difficulties, to say the least, and now he's second-guessing everything he's throwing. Terrible day. So far, he's struggled to get 167 yards and 2 interceptions.
What's the pass? What's the pass?
Second and 10. Ball to Jaguars, 30-yard line.
Good. Check him. Back, 43.
Fuller throws this on a rope, and it's bobbled and dropped, incomplete.
Powers muffed an almost guaranteed catch there, and as a receiver, you have to carry your weight and make the play. They don't come much more catchable than that one.
That's his first drop of the game, and while every drop does hurt, you can't throw too much blame on him for that one.
That would have been a tough